Well, looks like I've got my startup situation figured out. I was having some problems with the bike wanting to start up. And then I got to thinking about it. It was only after I changed those throttle cables on the bike. Once I changed the throttle cables on the bike, then I was having all kinds of issues with it. And what I found out was when I had adjusted them, I had the throttle plates just slightly open. So the bike was running extremely rich, you know, just cracking the throttle open as she was starting. She's perfectly tuned otherwise, you know, carburetor, air fuel mixture. I think I've got the timing dialed in. She might be a little slightly advanced. I'll back that off, retard it just slightly here, and run it, and I should be able to get rid of that pinging. But the startup issue I was having with the bike, just because the throttle plates were open just slightly, I'm hoping, you know, she fired right up real quick, no issues. She's idling just fine. We'll see. You know, hopefully this bike doesn't give me any troubles on this trip with Dad. I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully she doesn't give me any problems at all. So, now that that's sorted out, on to doing Dad's bike. And what we've got here is a tire that needs to be changed. So we've got 2 new front tires up here, and the tubes and all that stuff up in there, and the weights and whatnot to balance it. And then also up here on the shelf we've got oil. We'll do, I believe she is due for her 4,000K. We just went over a little bit when we went on the ride. So, we'll, there she is. So, we're coming up on 45K. That's what we were doing. This is mileage since last oil change. So, we're not quite at 5,000 miles since the last oil change. Dad runs his trips for that. So the bike actually has got 44,838. So we're not quite at 45,000 for the 45,000, but you know, we'll treat it as it is. Let's get her all covered back up here, nice and pretty. So, tires front and back, brakes front and back, fluid changes of course, brake fluid, oil, engine, primary, transmission. Lube the cables, clutch adjustment, throttle adjustment, and you know, fastener safety. You know, so we'll get through all that stuff. If you guys ever wonder, when you take your motorcycle in, this is what you're looking at. A list of things that need to be done performing 1, 5, 10, 15,000 mile services. This is the procedure we follow in the shop. Of course, that's not all of it. There's another page. And you know, there's a lot that goes into it. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. See, this is all the paperwork we do on bikes. So, I'm going to tell you right now, you take your bike into a dealership, not every one of those steps are going to get done. I guarantee you not all of them are going to get done. You bring your bike to Fitch Painting and Repair, I'll follow every one of them all the way down the line and do exactly as the book says. That's how I like to do things. Thanks for liking Fitch Painting and Repair. Hopefully you subscribe, hit the like button and all that stuff. You know, but this is all free. If you guys ever have a question, please feel free to comment. I am a factory trained technician, and I have an extensive library. This is just the manuals on my bikes and my vehicles. add my classroom notes and stuff from school. NTP, Harley, all the electives, electrical, and all that shit. Buell, V-Rod, work on them all. Also work on metric bikes. My wife's Kawasaki, the Pride and Joy Honda over there, 1986 Honda Shadow. And old Dyna, 1996 fxdwg. And of course, the workhorse out there, 97 Chevy Suburban LT. She's a beast. Anyways, hit me up if you ever have a question. Leave a comment. You know, if you got a long-winded problem, you know, we can always email, or you know, I'll give you my phone number in a PM or something. So reach out, let me know. Have fun. Stay safe.